Demons are, apparently they're pretty hot right now. I don't know, you can't get enough demon lists, not sure why, not sure what's going on over on the other side of that screen, but we love it and we're here to provide.
Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Grab your salt circles and pentagrams because we are going to the underworld for this one.
I'm Taylor McWaters.
And I'm Emily Murray. Here are the top 10 ancient demons that are still hiding among us. Number 10. Valak. Valak. Sound familiar? Probably because it's a prominent character in the Conjuring films. In the films, Valak terrifies me, but the real Valak is somehow scarier. The first known reference to the name Valak is found in a 17th century grimoire titled The Key of Solomon. For those of you who don't know, grimoires are books that contain a mix of spells, conjurations, natural secrets, and ancient wisdom. Solomon is a self-describing guide to the ceremonial art of commanding spirits, both good and evil, which just doesn't sound like a good idea to me, but hey, to each their own I guess. The grimoire bearing Valak's name lists the 72 demons that the king supposedly vanquished during his reign, providing readers with their names and instructions for expelling them should they come in contact with such spirits themselves. Valak is the 62nd spirit listed in Solomon, according to which he appeareth like a boy with angel wings, riding on a two-headed dragon. His special power, according to the text, is finding snakes and hidden treasures while leading an army of 30 demons, which I have to admit is kinda a cool hobby. Now, the Bible itself contains no reference to Solomon's 72 demons, but Solomon was actually listed in the Vatican's list of prohibited books, which the church continuously updated until scrapping it altogether in 1966. So, if I were you, I wouldn't try to summon Valak because it sounds terrifying.
Number 9. Whiro. Whiro is popular in New Zealand, so anywhere far away from here, we love that. It's a figure in the mythology of the Maori people. Probably know the Maori people from those haunting masks that you've seen on this channel. He's considered a god of darkness, evil, and death, set on harming humanity. Nice, how lovely does that sound right off the bat? Now, according to Maori mythology, Whiro was one of the children of Ranguini, the Sky Father, and Papatuanuku, the Earth Mother. Cool parents right there, we love it. He was born in the underworld, and of course he was jealous of his brothers who lived in the world above. Which, you know, more than fair. It's hot and stuffy down there. You're up here with the AC. I'd want out too. It was believed that Whiro could cause illness or misfortune to those who displeased him, so you better smash that thumbs up just to be safe. He's also known as the god of revenge and was said to punish those who had wronged him or his followers. Maori mythology is quite complex. You have different tribes and regions having their own interpretations and stories about these gods and demons and their relationships with humanity. So depending on which story you find, it might be lovely and it might be, you know, a demon story that's actually terrifying. You might have a different opinion on Whiro. Depends. 50-50.
Number 8. Krampus. Krampus, another demon who has a movie about them. Krampus is popular in Germanic folklore, and this demon is essentially the polar opposite of Santa Claus. On and around December 5th, St. Nicholas travels around the Alpine countries delivering candy and gifts to all the good boys and girls, but at the same time, his darker double follows close behind, only rather than leaving gifts, he deals out behavior-correcting punishment by flogging naughty boys and girls with a birdwood switch. This dreaded day is called Krampenschnott. Krampus wears bells and chains, and he sometimes captures the naughty and takes them away from their parents forever. Krampus is always portrayed in human form, with a twisted body, long horns on his head, sharp teeth, and a nasty long tongue. The length and appearance of these horns vary from story to storyteller, and in recent years Krampus has become some of a globally accepted Christmas demon. He has been terrifying German children for generations, and I would not want to come face to face with him, so I'm gonna be on my best behavior all year round.
Number 7. Asag. Not ASAP, Asag. Asag is a demon from Sumerian mythology who is associated with disease and destruction. The two D's that you don't want, right there. Here we go. Dungeons and Dragons? It's like, nope. Not that one, not this time. According to legend, he was born from the god Anu and the goddess Ki, but was rejected by both of them because of his monstrous appearance. That's sad. They both rejected him? Like, guys, you made him. I don't know. blame yourselves. Asag is depicted as a large, horned creature with a scaly body and sharp claws, almost like a dragon, some would say, said to bring chaos and fear wherever he goes. Definitely. Asag is often associated with the spread of illness and pestilence. Now, Sumerian mythology really didn't like this guy. Some versions of the myth would have Asag be defeated by the god Ninurta, who uses the power of the storm to vanquish the demon and, restore order to the earth. So unless you have a storm lying around anywhere, it's gonna be a tough fight. It'll be close, but you're probably not gonna win.
Number 6, Ayla. Ayla is a female demon from Eastern Europe who, like many demons, seems to be derived from a belief in nature and weather spirits that could cause disaster and disease. Ayla was believed to reside in clouds, lakes, springs, remote mountains, caves, or in large trees. When she visited humankind, she could take many forms. She could manifest as a vast black wind or female dragon, a large-mouthed human, or a raven. She could even possess people. Her primary characteristic is her all-consuming greed. If angered, she could manifest violent, thunderous hailstorms to destroy fields, vineyards, and orchards. However, it was equally likely she would satisfy her enormous appetite by devouring the produce herself. And when she wasn't over-consuming stolen grapes or grain, Ayla liked to snack on children, which are so nutritious. Her greed was so insatiable that she also periodically tried to eat the sun and moon, therefore causing eclipses. So there you have it, the reason for eclipses is due to Ayla. Now, if a person encountered Ayla, their health could suffer. However, if they gained the demon's favor, she would not only restore health, but also bestow upon them good fortune for the rest of their life. Now, I don't think I'd want to risk that though, so I would stay away from her.
Number 5, Flauros. Flauros is a fun one. As far as appearances go, he's a little bit different. Not so much a demon dragon lord, but I don't know, kind of lovely. Flauros was said to have the power to cause destruction and chaos, of course. Now, according to some accounts, he appears as a leopard or as a man with the wings of a griffin. So, two very different descriptions right there, but we'll take it. I like the cheetah version a bunch. He looks so vulnerable, doesn't he? I don't know. He looks like he forgot a towel after he showered. He's all hunched over. Now, as far as powers go, he does pack a punch. He looks a little odd with that hunchback, but he'll get ya. Flauros is associated with fire and is said to have the ability to control or summon it. Yeah, flame on, I guess. Flauros is also known for his ability to reveal hidden secrets and to protect those who summon him. So if you're homies with him, you're good. Otherwise, fire and silly walks are coming your way. It's not good. It is said he should only be summoned by experienced practitioners of the occult. So that's you, go for it. I don't know, sure.
Number 4, Manananggal. The Manananggal is a dark-hearted demon and arguably one of the most gruesome types of demons. Its name means to separate, which is precisely what it does. This female demon turns into a terrifying winged vampire-like creature. However, as their wings sprout, their legs separate from their bodies. Their upper halves fly around, entrails dangling beneath them, surely showering people with gore as they go. This particular demon is rooted in Filipino folklore. The Manananggal preys on a range of targets, including pregnant women. Their probing tongue penetrates the woman's pregnant baby and sucks out their unborn child's heart, and if that isn't dark, then I don't know what is. The Manananggal is also said to prey on newlyweds and couples in love. It would seem that love is the fuel that drives this demon onwards. The legend behind it claims the original Manananggal was abandoned at the altar, explaining why they also desire to feast on flesh of grooms-to-be. You know what? I respect this as a fellow person who is bitter about being single. But why does this demon have to look so scary?
Number 3, Spring-Heeled Jack. Heading over to ye olden days, the Spring-Heeled Jack was a mysterious demon character something that emerged in the 19th century London. Now, he was described as tall, thin, and agile figure with red eyes, clawed hands, and this one may be a little obvious if you see him, but he has the ability to jump over buildings, so keep your heads up. Spring-Heeled Jack was known for attacking women, but often breathing blue flames and causing them to faint or suffer from shock. More than fair. If a guy breathed fire, I'd probably faint. His identity and motives remain unknown, of course, just classic demon stuff, with some theories suggesting that he was a supernatural being or an escaped criminal or superhero. I have no idea. Many believe this was the infamous Jack the Ripper, because Spring-Heeled Jack, Jack the Ripper, obviously, stories are gonna combine. Spring-Heeled Jack became a popular figure in Victorian literature and folklore, somehow inspiring numerous sightings and stories. I don't know. Let's just forget this guy. He breathes fire, jumps over buildings. No.
Number 2, Incubi and Succubi. Who doesn't love some sex demons? Incubi and Succubi are vampire-like demons that feed off of human energy and attack their victims at night. These demons attack their victims by pressing down on them, often while taking advantage of them. Incubi are the male demons. They're supposedly very hard to send away once they have chosen a victim, and they supposedly can shapeshift, so their appearance differs, although they are often said to look human-like. It has been said that the incubi may be especially physically attractive for their victims. Succubi are the female demons. Succubi have often been described as exceptionally beautiful women, sometimes with a bat or other flying animal wings on their backs. As with incubi, the succubi attack their victims at night and allegedly prefer religiously minded victims as well. The succubi seek out sleeping men who are said to drain them of their blood, breath, life energy, and semen, even to the point that the victim could die. So now you don't just have to worry about demons while you're awake, but also while you're asleep.
And number 1, Lilith. Lilith is a female demon. Sometimes she's seen as a sex goddess, so that's neat. To each their own, I guess. She first appeared in ancient Mesopotamian and Jewish folklore. Now, in Mesopotamian mythology, she was a winged demon who preyed on pregnant women. So not so fun on this side. But in Jewish tradition, Lilith was believed to be Adam's first wife before Eve, who, rumor has it, refused to submit to him and left the Garden of Eden to hook up with demons down below. Yeah, instead, giving birth to monstrous offspring. I kind of like that version more. That one feels more like a Thor installment. That's kind of fun, that one. Over time, Lilith's story became associated with other beliefs. Now today, it's funny, today she's a feminist icon in modern times in a way. Still a demon, but still an icon. We love it. That line in the middle, that's where you gotta stay. Lilith remains a prominent figure in various forms of literature, art, and popular culture. But if you read about Lilith, it's really gonna be 50-50 which story you're gonna get. Sex goddess or demon. Who knows? We're learning today. Either way, that's it. Those are the top 10 ancient demons that might be hiding among us, so sleep in fear, I guess.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.